Cook what you got, and today we're doing smashed hash burritos. So this is a concoction of mine that came about when I was learning how to cook. We had a lot of these frozen hash browns in the freezer, and I would often take them out trying to make some crispy hash browns, and I wouldn't have the heat high enough, and I'd be messing with it constantly, and then before you know it, they turned into like mashed potatoes. They just didn't get crisp. You got to leave them high heat, leave them alone, let it get crispy. So after many times of doing that, I figured out a way to actually get it how I like. So this time I bought the andouille sausage. I usually just do whatever kielbasa or whatever I grab. Those are all really good, and they're pretty fatty, which is what you want. So potatoes, you're going to get them in, get a little brown on the first, and then just keep tossing them, season them up as they soften. And then once they're pretty much cooked through and starting to really get soft and they're seasoned, you're going to move them over, add in your sausage, and let that fat render and start to break down. And then once the fat's starting to pop out into the pan, you're going to start mixing. And then this is where the flavors really start to develop. The potatoes are going to be soft, and you can see they're going to start to stick to the bottom. You want a high heat. Throw in a tablespoon of butter or so, or even just regular oil. Get it mixed around and start mashing the potatoes down. What you're doing is creating more surface area to get a crispy bottom, and look at those crusts. Those are insane flavor right there. Every time you get a really nice brown crust on those starches, you get a whole new flavor profile. And as you cook this down, flip it, chop it up, keep doing that, you are left with these little crispy bits on the inside of this mashed, crispy, salty, fatty potato with sausage. And then you're going to move that over, do some scrambled eggs just to keep the color. Otherwise, this is going to be like a brownish red dish. But do your eggs, get them firm, and then look at that crust. Mix it together, slowly start just kind of chopping it up. You don't want it in chunks. And then before you know it, you're going to have this nice little scramble. You could pretty much do a skillet out of this and just serve it like this. I usually add cheese, and then we're good. So they love this. This was the first time I've ever served them little burnt bits like this, because they had this when they were younger, but probably too young to really remember. So here's Dad's salsa con queso from Tostitos. I'm not a sponsor. I don't care. I could drink the stuff. Put it on there. As soon as I crack a lid of that, it only lasts a day. Had some Miguel's Jr. red salsa, stuff's killer, left over, and some Tapatio. Roll it up, throw it on the comal, get it nice and crispy. And this one was so full, I almost got into a cube, if you can see it. It was dense. This one was really good, guys. I love stuff like this. If you like this kind of cooking, give me a follow. Let me know what you want to see. Tell me those recipes you grew up. Give me some ideas. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. And as always, feed your people.